Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. This is your reading for the middle of November for Pisces and Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. If you're born on the cusp, if you simply feel like a Pisces, you choose. I will be posting other signs as well, so please look out for those. You can check out other charts, other signs charts, yeah. Other signs in your charts. Oh my God, I'm very tired today, so I am very much of a night owl. Yesterday I was so full of energy, and I probably should have taken advantage to do even more readings. But I swear, it's something in the air at the moment, and the energies, and I think it's not just me, where plans kind of are changed to just drifting away. Like I ended up going to I was going to go for an errand and ended up in a shop for 3 hours. And then I don't normally watch much TV, but suddenly I did, and it was like 2 o'clock. I don't know about you guys. I know there is the, it's been the eclipse season, right? And I know Scorpio and Taurus energies are rummaging, and I can very much understand what that means. I feel like it's a time where you can suddenly just blurt out with things that you didn't really plan to say, or you can do things that isn't, it's a bit of a, I don't know, it's a very sort of full-on energy. It's not bad, it's just a bit unpredictable, I find. Anyway, that's my babble. I do tend to analyze the energies without knowing so much about it always. But now I'm going to read your cards and I'll stop babbling. I've had my coffee and I hope that it's going to take effect. You can like, subscribe, share a comment. Thank you so much for sharing your stories. Your comments always make me smile. I really appreciate, and yeah, it feels like I'm your friend without seeing you in person. So I'm always so happy to do readings. It's my favorite time of the week when I can get up. Even if I'm tired, I am looking forward to it. It's just that you guys might have to hear me being a bit silly. That's just the way I am when I'm tired. But I can read cards regardless. All right. Page of Swords. So, someone is searching for you or trying to find information about you. Where is Pisces? What is Pisces up to? It might be because you've had a separation, an ending. There is no communication since an ending, perhaps, or there has been a transition, a transformation here. And actually you have changed a lot since this death appeared. So examples of death, the death card, sorry, I'm going to drink some water. And it seems the death card can, it's also how you feel, right? So let's say you stopped communicating with someone, or someone ghosted you. Just let's say that's an example. Since that, you haven't spoken to someone, for example, and time have passed, that's when the death card appears, because it is that aftermath of something that stopped. But the aftermath brings a change, because you're getting used to the change that that person, that chapter, that job, that friend, that anything has been removed. And during that period, there is, getting used to a new life. But also that's when, especially when love leaves in the shape and form that you were used to it, for instance. Something like that have occurred in your life, that what you were used to, how you were used to living, has changed. during this change, you have also changed. During this change, you have also changed your views, changed the way you look, maybe, for better and worse. It doesn't always have to be, oh yeah, I transitioned and I became this, you know, from 12 hours a day, right? I ensure that I eat perfectly and I sleep enough and all that. No, transition is also when you have gotten used to pain, how to cope, but also turn it into gain, because you're still here. And the Empress is someone that have endured a lot. And I've also just seen 0909. And with 0909, it is also saying that your perseverance, Pisces, have not gone unnoticed by the universe. Your perseverance have been noticed. And you could be, you know, the bearer of light. You are someone that is very tolerable. You are someone that give a lot without getting anything in return. But you have also learned that not everyone is going to they appreciate it, but some could take it for granted as well. There's also you getting used to like instability of your emotions. There is a lot of vibrations around the death card, and you could have been getting used to how you deal with an aftermath I'm picking up. There is also you getting used to embodying someone that is, you know, can handle feelings of fear. So I would say, Pisces, what has been your gain after the death card is that you have experienced a chapter with emotions going up and down, or being challenged with many different things that could have been endings, or something that give you that new perspective, new way of being. I hope you understand what I'm getting at. So that you are very resilient, how to handle your emotions in the future. And in the future, one thing you can say with the death card, it also says something that you've experienced, right? That time you experienced that death, you know, transition to the death, if it happens again in the future, you will know how to handle it emotionally. So that is a gain. Pregnancy. You could hear the news of a pregnancy. If you want to get pregnant, the cards say that actually around you there is possibilities to get pregnant. And if you're at the age where you cannot get pregnant, like myself, or if you do not want to have children, like myself, then this can also be a birth of a new idea, a birth of a new chapter as well. But I must say here, there is very nice energies in your cards. I would say that it's a, wonderful energy. Wow. All right. So, I'm getting, there is nothing fair in love and war. Is that a series? Nothing is fair in love and war. Something came to my mind. We're going to look into your person and I'll get back to your side. So, in your persons, the person that is showing up in your reading, supposedly this is a lover, ex-lover, past lover, future lover. We'll find out who they are by me sharing the signs. I think you know, hopefully you know who this person could be. Someone might have recently become single, there is a win. They've taken action to have a win to become single. But this new phase of theirs, being single, is not going according to their idea, plans, and they're actually very stressed. This is someone that it's possible here that they have left a relationship perhaps, or a community where they were taken care of and everything, they have it's always nice food on the table, their sheets are clean, there is wealth around them, but again, it wasn't theirs. They want to have their own stuff. So they are realizing here that that's not so easy, because it's possible that this person have said, oh, I know where I'm going. I'm going to Pisces. I will take my stuff here and then I will give that love, and then Pisces will deal with the rest. But when they get to Pisces, it seems that Pisces understand that, well, I went through this death card. I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to have to go through something again. That's what I'm picking up at first. And you are dealing with someone that could be looking for a rebound. They don't even know that they're looking for a rebound. There is an immature energy here. Someone that have simply thought that it's just someone, again, that will go through their own death here. This could be also someone that said, oh, I'll open my own company. If I have opened my own company, I will get all the money to myself. I mean, it's a great idea, right? Let's leave, but they don't have a plan. Neither ones don't have a plan. Without a plan, the idea is just an idea. And it needs a backup plan. They need to have the funds. They need to know what to do. They need to have the discipline. So I'm picking up this energy. Okay, spirits, can we have some messages for the person that Pisces is dealing with? What's happening in their environment? What's happening in their feelings, attitudes, expectations? And what do they want? What is their intention towards Pisces? Oh yeah, so they find out that it's difficult to be single and do everything on their own, right? They're very impatient as well. But some of them are biting the bullet and they continue to work on themselves. There is something that this person is repeating something over and over and over, and they are putting in the effort. This person could have good eye for details, which is in their favor, actually. They taking some time here to upskill themselves. Now, they know that, see here, they want to have success in a soul union. They want to move forward. They want to take action in love. They feel also here, I see that they have got this idea in their mind that Pisces will always greet me with open arms, because Pisces, they are so tolerable. They've always been there. They never judge me. I see that they here could have ignored that they have done something one time too much, and that something, when they was left at a death where they thought they could come back, for instance, let's say, again, like I said, it could be the smallest thing, but there could have been many small things before that, and suddenly after this time, it was the last time for you. The Empress said it was the last time. Now, in their world, they didn't think of it as last time, because there's been no communication about it. Now they're getting very antsy. They are saying, I've changed my world. I mean, I've done nothing wrong. I've never done nothing wrong. It's that sort of, see here, a tower. There's a sudden change, because this person could be bad with their money. They could be very bad with simply being on their own. This is someone that they need partnership to be to be all right. This is someone that, you know, it's a bit like you see a kitten that leaves their mother and then with their eyes closed, right, and they just fall down the first staircase because they just don't know their feet in the world, right? But they've just been nurtured, and now they're being sent out, right? And now they are being judged as well. Their intentions is, there could be a playful person as well. The devil is playful. We need the devil, a little bit of it. But they can also become less human, meaning when this person meets resistance, a child will throw their toys out of the pram, right? That's what a child does. But the older someone gets, the louder someone gets, and we know in the world when someone gets to the top, that's when it's war, right? There's not much different from the tarot world to the real world. The cycle is a cycle. The good and the bad prevails, right? And this person here becomes less human when they're angry, when they don't get what they want. They think, well, look at the opportunity that I'm offering, Pisces. So let's say for them, we have the Page of Swords underneath the text. So they will be, in their world, they'd be like, oh, I'm going to say hello to Pisces today on maybe social media, but there's no answer perhaps because Pisces is not there. Or I did something today that I thought was just for Pisces, but they didn't notice me, let's say. So they, in their world, in their mind, they are someone that have pure intentions because they do love, but they don't analyze it and think, well, I kind of fucked up, or I haven't spoken to Pisces in the longest time. How could I assume that they are just waiting for me? Or how can I assume that this love of this Ace of Cups that I'm going to hand over to Pisces is going to be, they're going to wait there with open arms. So when they don't see that you wait with open arms, they think of, well, I might have to go another route here because, you know, I am too cool for school and I am not wasting my time. Something like that. This person here has to learn what it means to invest. And they could go through this dark night of the soul, which is that, oh gosh, now I'm being judged. They're being judged here for their choices. And then they could have also, so this is someone, for example, that it will be, I'm picking up someone that said, oh, I can do it alone here and because I have someone waiting for me. That person is Pisces. But then they have left this community and suddenly they're all on their own, and then they get upset with you because you were the reason they left, but you don't know about it. But they don't care that you didn't know about it. This is someone's mind is like that. It makes no sense to the mature mind, but I see someone have this mindset. But the spiritual love that you have, it is what's driving them forward. Is the feeling of that success when they get to you. It is driving them forward. But this person here, they have a lot to learn, and their actions, the actions to start a new beginning is the Knight of Wands. It means that they have not done the work when they went through the transformation here. Oh, well, they didn't go through a transformation. Time doesn't always make someone go through a transformation. And I'm picking up someone that's simply like, for you, Pisces, it could be like the most common sense, because that's how the Empress or the Emperor will think. It's that, we'll give an example of, well, the period we had of the pandemic, for instance, right? For many that they went through a huge change, positive changes, and maybe got a new hobby, a new, improve themselves, right? Many did that. Not everyone, because it wasn't their time, right? Some just, maybe they were continuing to party and creating memories, which is also great, right? But they could have, for example, learned a new language, could have learned something about another culture, something that gave an extra addition to their life, instead of only maybe investing in one thing that is play, but it's too much of the play. Let's say that would happen. And I see this is someone that I don't know if you're dealing with someone a bit younger and a certain age, right? Personally, you know, I was someone that was playful until I was about 40, and yeah, so I can very much relate. That was for every opportunity I had. I never learned anything at all. Yes, I did my job. I was successful in my job, but I was equally successful in letting my hair down. And actually, when the pandemic came, I actually was thinking, you know what, I'm ready to put it up on the shelf now. So selfishly, that was actually a good time for me. But just to give you an example, right? People have different, you know, for whatever reason, I had my destiny. Looking back, I probably could have done things so different. And I think everyone in their life would look back and usually say, yes, I could have done this different and so on, right? Anyway, the point here I'm trying to say is that you're dealing with someone. I feel that you might be dealing with someone that in there, they are like up to 35 years old. This could be someone that it doesn't want to grow up in that sense. When they have free time, or when there is a break, or when they're trying to improve themselves, whether it is because they have lost I can't even speak this morning, lost contact with a family member or friend, or a job they fell out of, or school, anything like that. This person here, they do work. I see someone here, they have a job they're good at, but this is someone that could, they are good at their job, but they could also evolve, but they don't evolve. So they are saying, well, this is my job, I work really hard, I'm bloody good at it. And yes, they are, but they're not evolving. Their job is really hard, and they could just repeat it day after day. Some of them do physical type of work as well. So it's important. Their job is important. It's not about saying, oh, every day you have to learn something new, but they haven't gained any additional skill, none whatsoever. But they are always looking for, this is someone that say, okay, in this job, I do this like for, you know, the whole year, and I do it every day. And certain times of the year I have some win, but it's just the same. Sometimes it goes a little bit up on the income, but they're not adding any skill at all. So when they are going towards you, which have changed, Pisces, that's when they're noticing that, oh, they're being judged, not by you or you're saying it to them. It's an energy they feel, and that energy that they feel, it's what's making them angry. And they're like, that's not fair, right? That's their reaction. So if it is towards you or their environment, they are just angry. They feel, they think that they're all about action, but they haven't had, maybe they will go through a spiritual awakening here, because they need to be able to evolve, to come towards you. Otherwise, see here, the final outcome is someone that don't want to get help, and they just stay there. Pisces, in your energy, we are going to take a look at what's happening in your environment. Okay, a King of Cups. So interesting. A King of Cups is in your environment. There could be a message that you don't see coming towards someone. The King of Cups is someone that is sort of saying, well, actually, I am very comfortable mentioning that when I meet someone and that person is Pisces. I am comfortable mentioning that, yeah, I want a relationship where they could you just get that impression on them that they are like that. And now in your feelings, Pisces, in your feelings, there is a possibility here to go back to someone with the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the Wheel of Fortune, it turns back, it turns forward, right? I'm also picking up, you could be dealing with someone that have the letters in their name, such as T, A, R, O. I normally don't get that. I'm not so big on finding out, you know, names and so on. But I've got these letters for the moment. But there is a, you are going to be faced with temptation. Pisces. Lust. Someone is lusting after you, and I think you will be also lusting after them. There is a sudden here, there's choices around you, Pisces. It's coming out of nowhere. I see that your intention is to conquer illusion. Your intention is to also don't let yourself get confused. I will see here that you will, during the month of November, moving into December, receive a lot of attention. There is something around you about attention. An offer, Ace of Pentacles, there is abundance. There is also someone that have breadcrumbed you. The other word is just someone that doesn't give you enough attention, simply. Someone breadcrumbing. It is that breadcrumbing is, and lust is very similar in a way of, because it's excitement, right? It's that, and also in today's world, I think breadcrumbing is everyone's guilty pleasure if you think about the term, right? It is post a picture and see who looks at it, right? That's everyone's guilty pleasure. And then I think also people are getting tired of it because people used it too much during, let's say, you know, the time that we just know happened. So it's something like that as well, that you were participating in the same. There is a playfulness between you and someone. It's playful. It kept you entertained. It kept them entertained. It takes two to tango. Even if you say, oh gosh, no, there is something about a temptation here. Your intention is not to be stuck in temptation, but there is temptation. There's no way around that it is temptation. Someone here, because they're coming your way. They're going to find you sooner or later, where you're sitting on your throne here. But is someone else going to give you an offer first? Or is it's something that's going through your mind, Pisces? It's not, it's never really that, oh, someone is going to pull you like a rag doll from, one arm each. You are in control. You are the one that's deciding where this is going. But your intentions is, what you want is to move forward and not be stuck and confused. But there is someone here. We have the half dog, half human. The Sphinxes, right there, and that Sphinx is you don't want to meet those two unless it's Halloween, right? Unless it's Halloween. You see a blue Sphinx sitting on your balcony. Look at the feet. Goodness. And then this here. This could also be a third party, by the way. I feel like this is the third party. This is someone that want to play. Do they have their mask on or off, right? But you're also protected by these angels around you. You're trying to find out, am I protected by the angels? And when does the protection stop? How long does it last for? Confusion and Eight of Swords is that, am I still stuck in a rut of actually wanting this attention? There will be a point of time, Pisces, where you are saying, because the temptation says to you that, I've been pretty good for a long, long time, and that pretty good is not really giving me any entertainment. I want to be entertained. And I'm hearing their song, Let Me Entertain You. Is that Bon Jovi? Let me entertain you. What is the final outcome here? What is the final outcome? What is the most likely outcome for Pisces in love? Middle of November. Give me the cards, please. because I also see 0909, solitude could be in your benefit here. Solitude could avoid temptation, but it could also jinx love. You could also feel that there's a King of Wands here coming out of the cold. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, someone here. They are sending you messages in one shape or form, yeah, something like that. They want you to take their cup of love. Yeah. See, you are all about being happy, comfortable in your home. But there is this, oh, I wonder. See, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords. Now, you'll be faced with taking a look at the past, Pisces. There is resentment in their behavior, and you needed time to move on from it. There's something about it's going on within you. And with the 0909 as well, it's like understanding your emotions, why you react to certain things, right? Because it's our emotions that is really controlling the outcome, right? It is how we react, how we feel, and that is our journey. So your intentions is not to get confused and stuck here. There is an energy that you feel that you cannot really handle, and this could be the energy of Knight of Wands. There is a strong force here. Please give me the Nine of Wands. It suggests here, Pisces. See, there is a cycle with a person here that is, it's playful, and it can seem very innocent. It can seem very, very innocent. And this person here, they will not stop. They will not stop ever being playful in that way. They are like that. This is someone, this could be that we all have that friend, that family member, that, or even, personally, there is always, that playfulness. It is that, come on now, remember the good times, let's do that, right? And you have the best time. And then you are supposed to be also in that phase when you have that good time, right? As I said, personally, I probably spent 30 years being that friend, or, I was all about, big girl groups going out to party, right? That's fun. It's part of life. It's great, right? And then when you're in a different zone, when you're getting to my age, or maybe you don't have to be at that age because, again, you're different. I recall personally when I was especially teenager, I was the one who stayed at home with my mother. And well, my sister went out and tables turned, like she settled down. They stopped, going out very early in their 20s. So that it was me for decades. My point here, there is something about lifestyles here colliding. And I'm picking up that one of you, and because in the current here, the Empress, so I haven't got the Empress or the Emperor here, so it could also be either of you, right? I'm reading for any age group as well. So something about when you two met, you had fairly similar lifestyles in a way. You had something in common when it came to lifestyle, and that lifestyle was very playful. It was based on play and that sort of fun. It was not based on, we met at the library. It definitely wasn't that. You could have met in an environment where it was perhaps a bit toxic. It was fun. It was a bit sassy. It was a bit, drinks and fun and sex, drugs and rock and roll, perhaps, right? It was a bit of that. And that also, you bonded regardless where you met, but it's like that. You could have been a lot of banter. It could have been, it's like a lot of, it's that letting your own hair down, but with each other as well. And that's a very powerful union, right? Especially in the world we live today. My goodness, if you were to then watch the news and you think, well, the only thing that I should do is probably let my hair down, right? It might be the last. So it's that energy that's around you in November, Pisces. And it's a contrast to actually your plans. Because if you see here, Pisces, in your environment, in your world, you are saying, I've tried all of that and I am here building my empire. I know how I got there, and I am not going, my intentions is not playing with fire, but the fire is here. What you do when the fire turns up at your doorstep, right? And we'll look into this in a minute as well, this combination here, because someone here is giving you an offer. There is an opportunity here of a stable wish fulfillment taking place here. Now, this wish fulfillment is what you've manifested, is what you have manifested in your environment. But in your external environment, when you look for this person, because they will look for you, I'm seeing here that passion that you have for someone, they have for you, is very strong. It is strong enough to really, go through a lot to the end of the world for this person, right? When you are stuck on this flame, because they will do that for you. But the outcome, it is more confusion, because they are confused. But it's a choice, and it might be so that you say, all right, I'm going to test my emotions. But this could be, again, I see that you could find it very challenging. You could find it there's something you'll find challenging and you'll be like, oh no, why did I do that? It's going to be one of those. But again, I would always say this, don't have any regrets, right? If you did something, you're supposed to do it, and that's it. There's no need for shoulda, woulda, coulda. Because play and making stupid decisions, it's as important as making good decisions. So what is Pisces going to do here? I just see a temptation. Temptation is all over the reading. And there could be a sheep that is dressed in wolf's clothing, or what's it? Wolf that is dressed in a sheep's clothing, sorry. Well, if it is dressed the other way around, like definitely if you go for it, that means, you are all about taking a bad decision. It's just something that is going to build up here. Please give me some messages, Pisces, for Pisces, spirits. Oh yeah, please give me some messages too, Pisces. What is going on in your world? I'm quite curious here. Yeah. 5 of Wands, 3 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. So, yes. See, the Strength card is telling me here. See, the 3 of Swords. Okay. Someone is going to feel the rejection of you, Pisces. Someone is going to feel the rejection of you. This person is trying to come back to you. It's possible, again, that you found out it's a third party, and there could be they're giving to someone else, but they are trying to come towards you. They're trying to move past the barrier with a new beginning here. For most, I see for most of them, because there are different Pisces here as well, I am seeing Pisces for many of you. I hope for most of you, you are actually going to resist. You will be tempted. You will feel an energy of someone that is saying, have you seen the queen of the dam? Come out wherever you are, right? It is that energy. It's like they are waiting for you to appear out of nowhere, and they will give you this offer, this message, this temptation, this saying that, wow, finally our worlds are joined again. This is going to be fantastic. And it would be, it will be as well, if you contact them, but for how long? So Pisces, what I'm seeing here is that you will stand strong here with temptations, with moving forward. There is a very strong force. Someone here could be, it's like they're magic in their passion in a way here because of this soul tie that they have to you. I'm also getting the song Take a Look at Me Now, and it is that, I wish I could just make you turn around and see me cry. There's so much I need to say to you, so many reasons why. This is what this person will realize and experience, and they have to experience it. That's the only way. If they are looking to come back to you or have a chance to come back to you, but even if that's not the case at all, this person has met you as well to have an opportunity to get rid of this inhuman behavior. If that is what they're going to find out, that this spiritual union is all about. So you're not giving into their temptation because they are throwing their toys out of the pram. It is when you do them the biggest favor. It is not by letting this person come close to you. But I see that could be challenging depending on where you are with this person. If you see them in person, it could be very difficult. If you do not, then it is much easier, of course. So here there is someone here that will try to get you to move towards them. But I see, Pisces, that you have decided to stay in the hermit from them. Usually the first spread, the first layout, it is the most powerful messages. The other messages is just to confirm and back that up. And the outcome here, I would say that you are going to decide not to give in to that temptation, however you might receive the message from them. You know that they are there. Even if you're not receiving a message about this person, it's something about you being curious. Where are they? What are they up to? It goes both ways here. There is a strong pull. You and this person think of each other equally. It is a powerful union, but it is only powerful in the 3D in terms of, if you were to put you two together in a room, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fun. People will notice you. It's a very lively union. It is passionate. It's got, all those ingredients there. But it's something about the energies is going to give you, Pisces, a verification code almost. I'm getting that you are making the right decision. And how you're going to know that you're making the right decision is that you will feel this struggle to make the decision. You might also, if it's not this person, you might suddenly see that there is someone pops up in your closed environment, like, work or friends or anywhere else. Just even if, you are alone, like you could just see small arguments on the, for example, on the transportation. It could be small signs like that, but it could be things like you walk into a train and you decide, should I sit there or there? And you end up walking further down the carriage and you sit down further down the carriage, and then a couple of minutes later there is a fight breaking out in the other side of the carriage where you were meant to sit down, and would have been very uncomfortable. Not necessarily something bad would happen, but it would just be uncomfortable. You would feel like, oh gosh, I don't want to deal with that today. It's that energy is going to be around you that is showing you that if that fight breaks out on a distance from you, or you had your phone off for a day and suddenly you hear a friend saying like, I tried to call you, I'm sorry if I woke you up because I had just something terrible happen, but I'm glad you didn't pick up because I was very drunk or something. You will see signs throughout the month Pisces, that's going to give you verification that you have made the right choice to avoid a certain energy that is going to keep you on your path here. That's going to keep you close to that wish fulfillment, right? Because someone is looking for you everywhere and you don't want to participate in that energy. See, 5 of Wands again. The world, right? Yeah. Again, it's showing here. Someone did cause havoc with you one last time. You've pulled away for a reason. But time could seem to heal all. This is someone that, you know, they really want to reach you. And yeah, they are going to try. Again, 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Yeah. Justice is supporting you here. Justice is supporting you here, Pisces. It's a very turbulent energy around you. But you have started a new beginning. You have taken a direction that is en route to success. But again, this will be a time where you are going to be faced with choices, temptations perhaps, or again, it's just that you find yourself suddenly stuck in an argument or near one and you don't know why. It's a very powerful energy. It's like I mentioned that, you know, suddenly, or you could be on a flight yeah, not to scare anyone because yes, personally I don't like flying, but suddenly there is like someone arguing there or causing some havoc and you're like, oh, I'm glad I didn't sit near them. Or it's just in the shop, or there's a lot of random signs showing up for you in this month, and that is you are like a sponge probably to many for love and soothing their energy, right? And that's what Pisces is known for. Also, especially if it's your sun sign, you could always be someone that is attracted to you to sort of belt out their problems, and then you are the one depleted because they come to you because you can give them comfort. But see here, Pisces, you are taking a break from all that. You are starting over. You are listening to your intuition. There is a soulmate union here that is going straight to wish fulfillment. Pisces, there is a shortcut here. And that's what it is about. Your feelings could very much be a contrast to what's going on and actually around you. But there's something here you will put to rest. And of course, this now I'm reading into every small aspect, right? This is not sort of playing out in those steps in reality. But saying no to an energy of temptation is going to lead you to wish fulfillment much sooner. But again, not everyone is supposed to say no as well. We are supposed to do our own lessons, right? So there will be victory when you don't give in to temptations, because it will get you stuck. And some of you know what I'm talking about, and you have been there before. You have been there before, and you don't need to go there again. There is someone in your environment that I'm trying to pick up on here, and I believe it is a different energy trying to come into your surroundings. Can I please get some messages here for Pisces before I pull the oracle cards? What is, because it's something you don't see coming. King of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, the Emperor. So I will see here, there's someone that is already, already are where you are. I would also say that the person that is coming towards you, Pisces, this could be someone that have also gone through some kind of ending. They have Where am I at? Sorry. And another message that I'm seeing here is that it's a lot of rest, or as much as possible. Don't do like I'm doing, stay up to 2 o'clock in the morning. A lot of rest can actually make you stronger to resist any kind of energetical temptation, which is what this is, I would say, for most of you. So with the 4 of Pentacles, sorry, and the 10 of, and the Tower, the Wands. So I'm seeing there's another energy coming towards you here. It could be someone with Scorpio in their chart somewhere. I don't feel like it is a Scorpio as in this is their sign. It's weird. Let me get some more cards. You know, doesn't matter how many times I try to ask spirits who this is, I can never actually find out. Who is this person? I'm going to ask anyway. Who is this person coming towards Pisces in there? This is someone in your close environment. Okay. 4 of Pentacles again. This person could be slightly stingy. They might know who you are, holding on to you, but feeling negative about holding on to you. Could be an Aquarius, Aries. This person, I'm picking up that this person is an air sign. Actually, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. But they are going to embody, like an emperor energy, because someone, it's an energy here has taken over. Could it be, and this is very random, Pisces, that the spirit is telling me to go back to when you met this person that you see here that turns up in the devil energy, the Knight of Wands. Something is telling me here, there is someone that you also met or know about during this period. For some of you, you tried to get over someone and you met this one, which is much worse. Something like that. Or you've met someone, but you haven't thought of this person because this person here, the temptation, the passion that you have with this person is very strong. But there is someone in your environment that's trying to reach you, Pisces. When I say environment, well, could be... It's not, I don't think it's not someone that you work with or anything like that. Spirits won't tell me. They are someone that if they move forward with you, they think of wish fulfillment. They like you. There could have been an ending with them as well. They love you unconditionally. Them contacting you will be a shock, something shocking. There is a person here that you're not thinking of that will be of any significance to you. That's what I'm seeing. And they will only be known to you when you have dealt with a temptation here. And the temptation is coming in form of someone's invites and messages, right? And they could keep you stuck there. They could definitely keep you stuck there in confusion. So a past life relationship, this could also be karmic. So the person that is coming towards you, you also have a past life relationship with. This person here, this could be someone that you're very different from. This person here is someone that, we'll try again before I wrap up. So this person could be Aries, and they could also start a new journey recently, when they have actually evolved. And I'm also picking up that this person here, okay, they've been watching you become successful. They just know that you have become successful, or that you have changed a lot. They could have Leo as a moon sign. They could be a Gemini. This person, they very much want to get together, but as friends, or they are not initially going to express their feelings. But it's saying here, you might not see this person because you don't see this coming as well. But there is an opportunity here. Someone is in your energy thinking of you as their wish fulfillment. They see you as very successful, Pisces. This is someone that will support your success. This person is going through a huge change, that eventually is leading them to communicate with you. They're recognizing that they also met you for a reason, and it's someone that you don't think about at the moment, but when they contact you, you will feel that excitement, and it will make sense to you. Many things will make sense to you here, Pisces. So it's almost like there's a test going on for you that you have to pass. When you pass it, it has also to do with, because it's not always, let's say, oh, I listened to a tarot reading, so now I'm closing my doors, throwing my phone in the bin, and then, I'll be good, and I get the wish fulfillment, because of course that's what you want. It doesn't work like that, of course. It has to do with more of your feelings. So as I see 0909, it has to do with you understanding your feelings and manage to separate your feelings from what's love and what's lost in a way, but also when you should give in to those feelings. But it's also about being able to be excited about another journey, because it's one good thing, well and good to say, sir, that, oh yeah, I know all this temptation, it was so much fun, right? I'm still tempted to do it, and I should do that, but then you're not really going with your passion. So it's about you feeling okay with not giving into the passion, because actually you don't feel so passionate about it anymore. You don't feel so tempted. It's a bit like at some, if all your friends were to invite you to the greatest party, and there was a time in your life where you would just simply never say no to certain parties, and if you said no, you will just hear about it for years after and say you missed out on such a good night, and you will feel the pain from missing out on that good night. So this is that feeling. It is only you will know if you're missing out, and if you naturally almost would say, oh, no, thank you. This is when things are changing and this person is coming in. Something, again, is a message here. It's happening in Sagittarius, year of the rat. It's Sagittarius. There could be a year of the tiger here, the year of the snake, and the year of the dragon. Very powerful signs here as well. Double confirmation of year of the dragon is here. Year of the dragon is also the energy of next year from February. There you have very strong energies. You could be dealing with two very strong masculine energies, regardless of the gender as well. Like when they want something, they move towards in this passion that is hard to resist. But there is two worlds that you will be confronted with, Pisces. But in your own world, which is in your mind, in your soul, you have decided where you want to go. Someone is holding on to you for dear life. I'm seeing for dear life. Someone is saying that, oh, I was such a fool. Why didn't I go towards Pisces? Why, right? There will be a choice. Yeah, the death here. There is a death of an old chapter, change. And you are taking the spiritual high road. I see that you are sticking to the high road, Pisces. I see that you are, you know what you have to do to stay on this high road and to have a life that is full of joy and balance as well. But you have to go through the emotions to reach that. Pisces, you are going through a huge transformation. I really see that you're going through a huge transformation. It is also to see that endings bring new beginnings. I'm also picking up a Taurus could come towards you. Again, Gemini here as well is coming towards you. It could also be an earth sign that is moving forward as a new person, or this person that is showing up here in this position more so. What I see that how this can shift is someone that you are reconnecting with, or you will know that this person is equally as passionate with you, but you will see that this person hasn't evolved and you have. Therefore, you will already see that, okay, now there is an actual gap that I'm aware of. I didn't see that before. You are going to be aware of an energy that is much closer to where you are, I'm seeing, and you swim in the same pond. It could shock you that this person is contacting you, that's for sure. Yeah, I see there's a shock. A shock that this person is sending you a message. You could be like, what? Here it's also, if you need to break the rules, do it with conviction to make a difference. And lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. Don't fear a blank canvas. Use it to turn your life into a masterpiece. See, yeah, you will get what you wish for, but is it truly what you want? Yeah, you will definitely, there's definitely here something about this strong temptation. Strong temptation, but also it is about trusting in your journey. It is about saying that whatever is happening to me is going to be in my favor. They will turn in your favor. Keep going. I will just pull a few cards at the end here in this energy. Maybe in the past you've had, when you made decisions, right? You have always found yourself to go the wrong direction. So you might have, oh gosh, now I can't find any cards. You might have sort of felt like you've been beaten up by having bad luck instead of good luck. So you are holding on to some pain there as well. You are sort of saying, well, there's something about you perhaps going for what drives you, gives you attention, but that could also be your own confusion. Yeah. I'm seeing here that you might go through an inner struggle, Pisces. What drives you? Your the Eight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. See, you are going to eliminate. I see that you are going to be very strong and eliminate confusion. You will not test it again. It's there. It's going to be offered to you. It's a big thing this month for you, Pisces. And that could be just anywhere you go. When you are social, right, you could get suddenly a lot of attention, and normally you will be, oh wow, that's so nice, right? You are invited somewhere, and you'll be like, oh yeah, of course I'll be there. And then you know that you will end up feeling confused, because your drive and passion is to do with making the right decision with the right ingredients. But with passion, right, with this, passion comes competition, because you could excel in your work, and then you have other energies like, oh, hey, work with me. So there's a lot of different examples here. But remember what you've gone through, it says. Remember what you sacrificed to get where you are now, and this is the time to do exactly that. Pisces, these were the messages I had for you. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and you can leave a comment.